Do you remember the crime we discussed in class? What was everyone doing between 4 p.m. and 4:30 p.m? Can you remember? At 4 o'clock, the butler was working in the dining room with the maid. They were preparing for a party. Max was reading his newspaper in the study. Clarissa and Ray were playing tennis in the garden. At 4:30, Ray was climbing over the garden wall. He was holding a tennis ball. Why was he climbing over the garden wall, I wonder? Look at all the sentences again. What do they have in common? Pause the video and think. Did you get it right? They all have the verb to be and the verb plus ing form. They are all examples of the past continuous. When do we use the past continuous? Are they long actions or short actions? Are they happening now or did they happen in the past? All of these actions are long actions which were in progress sometime in the past. The butler isn't working in the dining room now. He was working in the dining room in the past. And he was working in the dining room for a period of time. We form the past continuous with the subject plus the verb to be in the singular or plural form plus the verb plus ing. To make a sentence negative, we put the verb to be in the negative form, wasn't or weren't. To make a question, we invert the subject and the verb to be. They were preparing for a party. Were they preparing for the party? Yes, they were. No, they weren't. Sometimes we need more information. When we need more information, we can add a question word to the beginning of the question. For example, where were they preparing for the party? In the dining room. Can you remember who was guilty of the crime? Was it Max? Was it Ray? Was it Clarissa? Was it the maid? Or was it the butler? Where were you between 4 o'clock and 4:30? What were you doing?